So this is Justin, and Justin's going to be Edward for us today, and I'm going to show you exactly what we did to get his look on Twilight. First thing you want to start with, of course, is the wonderful Edward haircut, and he's got it. It's this great, textury, wonderful haircut that when you put your base in there, which is a good mousse, you're going to put a good mousse in there and saturate it. It's going to make it much easier for you to get the style that you're looking for. The next thing you're going to do is reach for your favorite blow dryer. It's really pretty purple, and it's got a really narrow nozzle, so you can really direct your airflow to where you need it to be. So I get started. I use my hands a lot. You're going to find that I use my hands a lot. And what I do is I go into the root and I get a lot of movement going so that I can get that lift in there. So once you're done with that, you're going to reach for your iron. Now this iron I really like because it's very thin, as you can see, so you can get close to the root of the hair. And you're going to go in and take small sections. Now I'm not really specific about the sections with this hairdo because it's not a really specific hairdo. So just kind of go, it's kind of fun, it's molding, it's sculpting, it's kind of great. You go in and just take a look at it. Where do you want to see a little bit of direction? You can do things with this iron that you cannot do with just the wet product and the dryer. Because you're going to go in and actually change the direction of things, you're going to change the texture of things. And you just go in and grab little sections and randomly have fun with it. And you see that I'm getting really close to the scalp and pulling the iron all the way through and go in the opposite direction of the hair growth so that the hair will stand up. If you go with the direction of the hair growth, the hair will lay down, and that's not what you're looking for. In the front, what you want to do is grab small sections. Don't grab one big section, and make sure you put some kind of direction in it, because otherwise you're going to get a big straight line. See that curve? Just makes it more natural. Makes it look like you didn't do a whole lot to your hair. And then where your hair joins in the back in the crown area, you don't want to leave that. All of this will be puffy and you'll have a big flat section back here. So you want to go in and just kind of join that. So now I've gone in with some pomade, and I put some pomade on the sides of his hair and then very lightly through the rest. And I went in with a spray pomade. You can use a spray gel or anything like that. Very lightly. You don't want to use too much product because it'll weigh your hair down. I very lightly sprayed over his hair, and then I went in and did, okay, this is Robert's move. It's called the Twisty Spider. I named it, he did it. But some days he'd do it himself, some days he'd let me do it, but this is the Twisty Spider, and this is what will give you that signature Edward look. You go in with your fingers and just kind of get into the root of your hair and twist your fingers around. And you're going to go in and just get that hair moving until you're there. And then suddenly, there you are. You've got Edward hair.